What's going on, YouTube? It's NoChainzz, and I'm back for episode 2 of my 3-point specialist shooting guard Malik Henry for the Phoenix Suns. I got a ton of support from you guys in the possible episode 1. I'd say about 99.5% of you wanted to see this as a series, so that's exactly what I'm going to do for you guys. We are getting prepared to go into the first game of the season versus the Golden State Warriors. Both teams obviously 0-0. We are playing on Halloween, and we are opening up at home, so the rookie Malik Henry gets a chance to show this home crowd what he's all about. Hopefully he can get the ball rolling early to let these fans know that he's the real deal. But Malik Henry gets his first statistic in the NBA as a rebound coming in the second quarter as he is getting his first minutes. But he is going to use the pump fake on rush, pull up for the mid-range jump shot, and I released that a little bit too early, so his first field goal attempt is not going to go down. And I'm just going in the lane, and he's going to go to the line for a chance to get his first NBA point, and he does convert that foul shot. And he has 1.2 rebounds so far, and he is going to make the second one as well. So first 2 points of his career. Hopefully there is plenty more where that came from. But Henry gets yet another rebound, and he is going to pull up and hit the mid-range jump shot. Perfect release on that one as we lead by 5 points in the second quarter. Getting a lot of minutes here in the second quarter, no minutes in the first quarter. But I'm going to get that mid-range jump shot to go down, and he gets a milestone in his early career. I'm going to step back from behind the 3-point, and the Cobra makes that one from behind the arc, giving himself 9 points. And into the third quarter, I get a crossover into the lane right there. So we are leading right now, but now we are late in the game, and Gortat just gets that layup to give us a lead right now. Coach is putting his faith in Malik and hoping he will play some tight defense, not allowing Thompson. You know he's a 3-point shooter, not allowing him to get the go-ahead bucket. But we also have to worry about Stephen Curry. And we only lead by 2, so a 3 would give them the lead. Bogut with the ball, trying to find somebody open. Thompson gets it, but that will not go. But Bogut comes in with a putback. That was a crazy putback. That was good defense, but bad rebounding. And Gortat puts up that wild shot for some reason, but it's 117-117, and they have the ball. We're gonna have to play some really good defense and hopefully take this one to overtime. David Lee with the ball right now, trying to make something happen. They hit Stephen Curry from behind the line, and yes, he makes the 3-pointer right now. And hopefully the Cobra can get the ball and make a game winner. Beasley inbounds it to the Cobra. He puts it up. It's going to be blocked. Scola gets it. Kicks it back out to the Cobra. Can he make it? Yes! He makes it as time expires. And we are going to go to overtime via a last-second bucket by the Cobra. What a great shot. What a great way to debut for your home crowd. Does he have the clutch genes? That's just something we're going to have to wait and see. Maybe it's a one-game wonder. Nonetheless, we're going into overtime right now. And with 30 seconds left, the Cobra makes a 3-point bucket to bring us up by 2. Later on, Stephen Curry makes this mid-range jump shot. They're going to inbound it, and somebody's going to have to make a pair of clutch free throws right here. And it's going to be the Cobra going to the line, seeing if he could finish off the game. And he misses the first one. He has to make this second one. He just has to make it a 3-point game. So the worst case scenario is double overtime right now. And Steph Curry is bringing the ball up, hoping for some late game overtime heroics. He puts up the 3-point shot, and sadly it goes down. So if the Cobra would have made that free throw, we would not be going to double overtime. So the Cobra is going to have to put on a performance again. But Scola tries to throw that one up. It will not go down, of course. So we're going to, like I said, we're going to be going to double overtime, and hopefully the Cobra can lead his team to a victory. He pretty much got us there, but he had a chance to seal it, and he could not do that. But we're going to send to my next appearance, and coach keeps me out for the entire second overtime, and we go on to lose that game. What was the coach thinking right there? I can't help but question his judgment, leaving out the person who made the game winner. Let's hear what the Cobra thinks about the coach's decision.
You've just played your first official NBA game. Did things go as you expected?
No, they didn't. I was hardly out there. Coach keeps telling me they want to bring me along slowly, but that's just crazy. Get me out there more. I know I can contribute a lot more to this team in the starting lineup. Getting bench minutes is just keeping me from breaking out that much longer. Did MJ ever come off the bench? Magic? The answer is no. So I shouldn't be either.
Now, when I pressed that button, I did not know he was going to say all of that. He just went entirely too far. And what's really cool about my career this year, they might have done it in the old ones, but they actually talk about your player and what they say in press conferences in the game commentary. And I think one of the commentators said that I need to be brought back down to earth because I compare myself to MJ and Magic Johnson. But I know we had an action-packed first game of the season, but we're going to skip ahead to the third game of the season. So 2 games in 1 episode will be the norm for this series. The games will just be a little bit longer, or not the games, the episodes. And that way I can get you guys the most footage. And a side note is that I really want you guys to support me as much as you did on the first video throughout this entire series. That way I can know you guys enjoy it, and I can know that you guys are actively keeping up with the series and the career of the Cobra. But the Cobra is picking up right where he left off in overtime versus the Warriors. He is making all the shots that he is supposed to make. I know you guys are going to see a lot of threes to start off this series, but I will be upgrading my dunk. As you see one right there, that couldn't have came at a better time. But like I said, I'm going to be upgrading my dunk. Right now, I do have the maximum 3 using all my virtual currency points or coins, whatever you call them, to get my 3-point up there. But let me get back to commentating. We are now up by 3 points, and the Cobra is going to go to the line again to make some more clutch free throws, and this time hopefully he can go 100%. And he's going to the line, and his teammates are wondering, is he going to make these? His comments at the press conference definitely warrant some clutch play at the end of these games, because he compared himself to Michael Jordan and of course Magic Johnson. So he gets the first one to go, so a 4-point game right here. And if he makes this one, it will pretty much be out of reach, but he misses that one again. And they're gonna get a 3-pointer from Turkoglu right here. So now we're only down, oh, I'm sorry, up by 1 point, and he's gonna go to the line again. It's like deja vu. He has to make these right here. He makes the first one, and if he does make the second, we will be up by 3 points, forcing overtime at the least. But he misses the second one. Turkoglu gets the ball. They don't have a timeout, but he's going to play some good defense. Turkoglu just going to shoot it up, and he almost actually made that one. So the defense sort of makes up for it. Not completely, because he definitely has to fix his free throw shooting. Okay, and last press conference, he had a lot to say. Let's see what he has to say after this win.
You had 20 points for the game. A lot of offense coming from you in this win. How do you feel about how you were scoring?
It felt good, because I think it shows just how we were playing as a team. I knew that if I kept in motion and had an eye for the basket, my teammates would find me, and that's exactly what happened. It's a lot easier and a lot more fun to play team ball with everyone passing and cutting than just doing isolations all game. And this win shows what we can be when we work as a unit. You feel me?
So he was a little bit more humble in that press conference right there. But this episode is coming to a close. Please let me know what you guys think about this new series and how I'm handling it. Also, most importantly, please let me know any tips that you have for my career, because this is the first one I have done and I'm not that far. So please, like I said, leave some tips or anything that you can, let me know to get me better at my career. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one.